Donald Trump, in the past 12 hours, called for a total and complete shutdown of Muslims entering the United States, even U.S. citizens, his campaign clarified. He also said that the internet should be shut down in some areas, mocked people who would argue the First Amendment would prevent that, saying that they are fools for saying the First Amendment wouldn't allow you to shut down the internet in some areas, and told Time magazine, this is just new this morning, Donald Trump told Time magazine he might have supported the Japanese internment during World War II. So, should the RNC continue to allow Donald Trump to take part in the presidential debates? Would they even have the power to prevent him from doing so? How would that work? Should they take that step? This is getting awfully ridiculous.
It's getting ridiculous. Well, I don't think the RNC can necessarily ban him because, look, there are 35% of Republicans in some polls say they like this. And, and they're legitimate Republicans, and it's a member-driven party. But let me just, look, I get the political season. I get that people love the outsider. I get the fact that people say, he says what he's thinking. What he's thinking is crazy. What he's thinking is not what our values are. I could not imagine our hero, Ronald Reagan, or our hero from far back, Abraham Lincoln, saying things like Donald Trump is saying. I am convinced that he does not want to be president.
I am too.
And he's simply saying, how crazy can I get until people realize this? And it's like a social experiment.
We
have a First Amendment, guys. We have a First Amendment that says you have the freedom of religion.
Yeah,
I'm Baptist.
I think he's afraid he's going to win. I think he didn't.
I do too.
I didn't think he thought he would win. I think he's leading in some of the polls still. I think he's afraid he's going to win. He wants to get himself, quote unquote, kicked out. But the problem is he can't say anything ridiculous enough to get himself kicked out right now.
That's right. And look, we all believe in the Constitution. I see people tweet and blog about the Constitution. I believe in the Constitution. We all love the Constitution. The Constitution gives you a freedom to be a Muslim. It doesn't give you freedom to be a terrorist. And we have to go after terrorists, crush these people, crush the radicals. But if you want to simply believe in Islam, that's your constitutional right. But to say that we have to, ban people that have a certain religious belief, this is insane. And this is going to guarantee, if you want Hillary Clinton to be president, if you want Hillary Clinton, continue to support what Donald Trump is saying, because that is the easiest way to do it.